Ilya Dragunov and defeating him in the main event of Raw last night to advance to the next round of the tournament. There's a lot of fans that are unhappy with the decision of Jey Uso beating Ilya Dragunov. Some are even saying that he's been buried. I don't think buried is the case. Let's take that word and throw it out the window. That is definitely going too far. This decision makes sense considering the WWE does not want to give away Gunther and Ilya's match on an episode of Raw with tons of commercial breaks and not even a build-up. That is a match that you book for a PLE over the course of months, if not years. It could even be a WrestleMania main event match. That is how big and important that match is, and that's why Jey Uso defeated Ilya Dragunov. I also think that Jey Uso is a lot more over right now with the audience. This means that Gunther will come out with even more heat following the match. Ilya just needs a lot more time on the main roster. Maybe not a lot, because honestly he's been getting over really quickly. But once he has enough fans and gets louder reactions, that is when he can have a match with Gunther, and it will feel even more important. I have no problem with the decision based on how they booked the tournament. However, I could see people thinking it would just be wise to not have booked Ilya in the tournament to begin with, because that way you would avoid this loss. But I disagree. It's okay to lose. This tournament actually did a lot for Dragunov. His match with Ricochet was a banger, and it got people wanting even more from him. Jey Uso also is a top name right now. Losing to a seasoned veteran who's in the prime of his career is nothing to be ashamed of. Now we're going to have a problem if Jey Uso beats Gunther and ends up in the finals of the tournament. That is going to be a problem. People are speculating that WWE could be booking Tama Tonga and Jey Uso for the big match at King of the Ring, and that would be one interesting decision. I don't really want to see it, but to also be fair, I'm a fair man. To be fair, the Bloodline storyline is red hot, and adding Jey Uso into that mix would kind of intensify things with that story, so I kind of understand. But at the end of the day, it should not happen, because Gunther should not be taking a loss at this point. The man only loses once a year, and he should not be losing to Jey. I don't even care if it's not a clean victory. I don't care if there's disqualification or if it's a count out or somebody else. He should not lose. He needs to win this match, in my opinion, and become King Gunther. It should be Gunther
losing to Jey
That is
Uso?
how I would book it, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So let's see what WWE does and what they book in the future. But if Gunther loses, there might be even more drama to talk about. The other major story is about CM Punk. We have an update on the status of his injury as well as recovery of that injury. Hopefully we'll be back. The best in the world might be coming back to WWE sooner than we think. This is what the Wrestling Observer Radio said about CM Punk's return. It's not that far back. Fairly soon. It's not as far away as sometimes you think. A huge blow for him. It might have been the worst timing of all time. It's the reason why he had to miss WrestleMania, and basically why he had to miss out on his first opportunity to main event the pay-per-views, wanted to main event for his entire life. With that being said, the past is the past. We can't do anything about it. CM Punk needs to look into the future, and his future is looking bright because he's very close.
We gotta stop stressing and live our lives. Everybody get that!
Coming back. I don't know if July is realistic for his return. However, August sounds a little bit nice, and it sounds like it's possible. A main event match between him and Drew McIntyre would be perfect for SummerSlam, and I honestly would not mind seeing him come back. Oh.